Hi, Nana's thinking of you. This is Paddington at the Barbershop. Paddington's gonna get a haircut. I wonder if he'll like that. Every morning, Paddington went to visit his good friend, Mr. Gruber, at his shop. They shared cocoa and buns and caught up on the day's news. Lots of things going on in his shop. One day, Mr. Gruber showed Paddington a vase. A piece had broken off. Paddington offered to fix the vase. He put it in his basket on wheels and went to buy some glue. There's the vase, the broken piece, and he has it in his basket, and he's going to go buy some glue. It's going to help Mr. Gruber. Along the way, Paddington passed a shop with a sign that read, "Help Wanted." So he went inside. It was a barber shop. Mr. Sloop the barber offered Paddington a job sweeping and looking after the customers. I think Paddington would be good at that. Bears are good at sweeping, Paddington said. If you do well, you can try the clippers, said Mr. Sloop. Mr. Sloop showed Paddington where to find the broom. Then he went out for coffee. I won't be long, he said. Get that mess that Paddington has to clean up. Mr. Sloop must trust him if he's leaving right away. Paddington looked around the shop. The shop was full of interesting things. He saw benches and newspapers. He saw mirrors and chairs. He looked at pictures of different hairstyles. He smelled shampoos and lotions. There's his basket still, that broken vase. Paddington picked up the scissors. Snip, snip. He almost cut his fur. He put the scissors down again. Paddington went back to the closet. Brooms, brushes, towels, and a white coat fell out. Guess he only needs the broom, right? As Paddington untangled the items, a bell rang. A customer came into the shop. He asked for a trim. Paddington asked the customer to wait for the barber, but the man was tired and in a hurry. The man sat in the barber's chair. Before Paddington could speak, he had fallen asleep. Paddington didn't know what to do, but he knew he had to keep the customers happy. I'd say if he's asleep, he's probably pretty happy. Paddington should just let him sleep. Paddington draped a cloth around the man's shoulders, and he picked up the clippers. He waved the clippers a few times in the air for practice. Then he moved them through the man's hair. Look what he did. He shaved him bald. Oh my goodness. Big patch off the back of his head. He's not going to be happy. The first cut took all the man's hair off his head in one swoop. The man was almost bald. Paddington sat down on his suitcase to think. Then he spotted a bottle high up on the shelf. I think he's looking at that bottle right there. What's it say? Hair pop. It was hair growing tonic. Paddington poured it on the man's head. Paddington waited and waited for the man's hair to grow. He looked through his binoculars, but there was still no hair. At a loss, Paddington spotted his shopping basket on wheels. He put the vase on the counter and took out a jar of marmalade. He spread the marmalade all over the man's head. Marmalade is like jelly. spread it all over the man's head. He took some hair from the floor and put it on top. And jelly is sticky, right? So is marmalade. So he picked up all the scraps from the floor and put it on the man's sticky head. Yuck. Now the man's hair was black and brown and blonde and red. Paddington sighed in relief. When the man woke up, he was not happy. Then he spotted Mr. Gruber's vase and picked it up. What's he gonna do? That's Mr. Gruber's, Paddington cried. The man was eager to see more pieces just like the vase. Paddington led the man to Mr. Gruber's shop. He bought many things there. I think he got distracted by the vase, didn't he? He forgot all about his hair. Mr. Gruber and Paddington shared a late day cocoa to celebrate. A very good day's work, Mr. Gruber said, and Paddington had to agree. That was a funny story. Thanks for listening. I love you guys. Mwah.